good morning class. Today we are going to discuss your chapter 2, the earth and the changes on it. That is how the changes occurred on the earth. The surface of the earth never remains the same. It constantly undergoes changes. These changes can be sudden or gradual. The sudden changes originate inside the earth due to volcanic or earthquake activities. These forces bring radical changes and are easily visible. On the other hand, some changes are very slow and take place gradually over a very long time. This could be due to natural forces such as carrying of soil by rainwater, changes in the course of a river, winds carrying soil particles with them. Have you ever wondered that your grandparents, they might have discussed with you earlier the these mountains that are nearby you, Aravallis, they used to be very high. Now they are losing their peak. They are not that much high as they used to be earlier. कि आपके कभी पेरेंट्स ने, ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स ने आपसे शेयर किया हो कि बच्चे पहले ये पहाड़ बहुत ऊंचे हुआ करते थे और अब तो धीरे धीरे इनमें पहाड़ों पे कटाई हो गई और रोड्स यहाँ पे नहीं होती थी, तो यहाँ पे कंस्ट्रक्शन हुई है रोड्स की, साथ ही साथ जो डैम्स वगैरह हैं वो भी बिल्ड किए गए हैं. सो दीज आर द फैक्टर्स विच are responsible for the changes on the earth. Now let's discuss the external process. Any process working on the earth's surface and bringing changes on it is known as external process. The process which is working from the outside, it is external process. The external process may lower the level of land by wearing away rock particles. It can also raise the level of land where the soil particles are deposited. External process include changing on account of weathering and gradation. बच्चे, the soil particles, they are cut down into smaller pieces and they settle down on some other place. This is the process of weathering. The term weathering refers to the process that breaks rocks into smaller particles. It includes erosion and deposition. The soil from one place is eroded. It is taken away with the water, wind, or the glaciers, and it gets deposited on the other place. They disintegrate as they are exposed to all types of weather changes. The effect of weathering can also be seen on stone monuments and buildings where pieces of stones get flaked off and iron railings get rusted. You might have visited some old monuments. Maybe you have seen the buildings where they are broken like this one. This is an example of weathering. The wind, the air, the water, it acted on it, and the soil particles, they are separated from them. Then let's discuss what is erosion. Erosion or denudation, it refers to gradual, slowly wearing and tearing away of all those loose particles, disintegrated rocks which lie exposed on the earth's surface by the weathering agents of gradation, that is running water, wind, moving ice and sea waves. Then is deposition. Deposition refers to the laying down of sediments which have been carried from distant parts of the Earth's surface by various agents of gradation. The continuous process of deposition results in the formation of soil at other places. The rate at which erosion takes place depends upon the temperature of a place, vegetation covered, rainfall, slope of the land, type of soil, and changes in land use. There are two processes of weathering. First one is erosion and second one is deposition. In erosion or due to erosion, the loose particles of the soil, they get disintegrated, means they were separated from that area due to many agents like floods or hurricanes, moving ice, the glaciers and the sea waves. Then it get deposited on the another place where there the flow of the river or the flood is less. So they are separated from one part of the earth's crust and they get deposited on the another one. Like the northern plains, the formation of northern plains, it is the water that is brought from the mountains, it gets settled over here because in the plains the pressure of the water is very less and the rivers, they also are very narrow. So this is what we have learned till now. I'm going to just recapitulate it. First of all, we have discussed the changes on the earth. They are gradually, slowly happening on the earth, or maybe all of a sudden. All of a sudden the changes are due to earthquake, flood or the other natural calamity. Then the slow process, they may be due to rain, wind or glaciers, etc. Human factors, they also play an important role, like the cutting of the forest, construction of roads and the building of dams. The external process, the process that works on the soil outside wise, weathering, breaking down of rocks into smaller particles and depositing on another place. This is what we have learned. In weathering, it consists of two processes, erosion and deposition. If any doubt is there, you can just forward me on my number and I'm going to explain in the next video the agents of gradation. In the next video we will discuss this topic.